My involvement with the IMAG goes back to when I first became involved with the Southwest Florida Museum of History Foundation, and I had really enjoyed the Imaginarium. And so it was an incredible opportunity to be a part of the transition from the Southwest Florida Museum of History Foundation to the combined board where we now have the IMAG History and Science Center. And think of it, this is a museum for kids of all ages. I tell that to my folks, I tell that to little folks, because there is something inside of each of us that gets just amazed by something like that, that is just humongous. It blows you away how big something like that is. It makes the mind wander. It makes you alive to the possibilities of what was in the past and what will come. And so when we brought our collections together under one roof, it became just an exciting synergy to offer something to Southwest Florida, and I hope the world, that is not already here. They say dare to dream. I dream that the IMAG is going to be a world-class museum.
Transitioning from a government-run facility into a nonprofit was to recognize that fact that this facility, the IMAG, but also our mission and our vision and our programming are community programs, and we're looking to the community to support and to partner with us in those programs. STEM literacy is an important thing to us. STEM being science, technology, engineering, and math. Whether it's an engineering project or a science project or a math equation, you have to be able to take data and information and turn it into something. And that's what teaching STEM does. So to be able to inspire young people, particularly those that maybe don't have a parent or a mentor that's involved in that, to be able to give them an opportunity to touch and understand that and inspire them into learning more about it so that they become prepared for that STEM career. That's really what we want to be able to do here, and I think where we fit into the infrastructure of education. So I think what people are going to see a lot of over this year is a lot more of us. We're out in the public a lot more than we ever have been. We're doing a lot more programs. We're having a lot more opportunities for people to come in after hours. In addition, we've got some exciting announcements with new exhibits coming, some new weather exhibits, a new makerspace that we're working on. So the Fab Lab was originally started in MIT through some of their research laboratories. It was so successful, they spread this model out that's gone all over the world. So you come up with an idea, you're an inventor, you're able to draw it out or even digitally design it. What do you do next? You may not have access to a CNC mill or a 3D printer or a laser cutter to be able to prototype that. So one thing the Fab Lab does is it provides a space for those people, whether they're young entrepreneurs or old entrepreneurs, to be able to access machinery, but even more importantly, information and a network that they otherwise wouldn't have access to. The Fab Lab is going to be something that we integrate into our educational programming so that we can give kids an opportunity to play and to experience machines and fabrication and software that will hopefully get them inspired to a job in the future. And then the big deal coming up here is our expansion. We are kicking off a campaign to start the first phase of some major infrastructure changes here. Some major capital improvements, new buildings, a new look, a new feel, a new entrance, and all these things that have been a long time coming, but we're real excited about people coming in and not only experiencing a new experience at IMAG, but seeing something new as well. I hope people understand that the investment in IMAG is an investment in the community. And we're looking for like-minded partners that want to help in that advancement, that want to help to grow this community from everything from job opportunities to educational opportunities to quality of life that leads to increase in property values and everything that goes along with that. So places like the IMAG and the art centers in Southwest Florida and the history centers and the historical sites and the programming that there together create a cultural aspect in a community that drives inspiration. And that inspiration starts from the youngest age. And so having rich cultural experiences from the youngest age is what drives young minds into thinking about what's bigger than just what they have.
So having the IMAG membership has really been great for our family. We have somewhere to go on Saturday afternoons. It's a really fun place to come with the kids, and it's educational. I feel like we learn something every time we come.
Having a hands-on experience of science is so important and so essential for their education, and This place is a one-stop shop. They have a great time and they learn about their world, and that's invaluable to me as a teacher.
I just feel really fortunate to have such a great place close to my home. I mean, there's a lot of cities you grow up and you have to take a huge field trip to go to a place like this, and I'm just so glad it's right down the road.
From the first step you take, it's interaction. So there's no screen time, which is great for our kids because they're not going to sit around anyway. They're going to always be running around. So they love all the features that they get to interact with and play with instead of just sitting around.
Before we came to the IMAG, I was like, I don't know, I thought science was the boringest thing on earth until I saw fossils and came here, and it started letting me grow to love science, and now science is my favorite subject.
Every time we come over here, we enjoy a different thing. Sometimes we go to the outside, we enjoy the garden, we enjoy the fish, and we go to the second floor and we enjoy the nanotechnology. The kids, they play wherever they want. So we love it. I mean, it's like, no words, it's like part of the family.